What's up, guys? Just stumbled my way onto a frozen lake here. I've been eyeing up this lake for quite a few years. But anyways, finally I got my automated auger. I got the E40. Gonna be popping a ton of holes, just checking kind of the depth of the ice. But man, to get back here, was it a hike. We don't really know what to expect out here, but we're just gonna start popping holes to see if we can mark some fish and maybe put some tip-ups in. So stay tuned, guys. This is typically when you forget. After about a mile and a half trek through the woods, forgot your battery, but today we actually remembered it. We're just gonna pop this first hole not too far from shore, kind of gauge what we got for depth. I'd have no idea if there's any springs out here or anything of that nature, so we're gonna tread lightly. And I do not have a live scope, so we're gonna be using the old Vex FL8. All right, that's already, I mean, right off the shore, and we're already at about 6, 7 feet deep, so that's a really good sign. We like that. Oh, sure enough. Well, this person probably lives on the lake, I would assume. There are some holes over here, and they're not too old. Must be nice living on the lake. Quite the trek back in here. I got a good feeling about this lake though. Dude, that is over 10 feet deep. What? Not really seeing any fish here. Check some of these other holes. A little bit rotted too. Ooh. Is that a fish? That looks like a fish. Here, let's drop in on that. Oh yeah, it's gone now, so that was definitely a fish. Just gonna start out with kind of old reliable here. A little Wonder Bread jig, little Regos custom plastic. And let's see if we can hook something over here. This hole's not too old, it's kind of rotted out too. But I definitely saw a mark down there. Ooh, that's a fish. Come on, baby. Oh, there's a mark. Couple marks, come on. Oh, there's one. Oh, we're on. What do we got? Yo, okay. We got bluegill in here for sure. Hey, I mean, you never know with lakes like this. It was good to see some holes. I didn't think anyone had been out here because it is a trek. But we do have fish in here. Little gill. We'll get him back. We'll see what else is lurking in here. I would think since there isn't much pressure in here, there's got to be some slaunch donkeys lurking around. Oh, there he is. What do we got? Another bluegill, feels like? Yep, another gill. Hey, still, you'd love to see it. There's little gills too. Could be some big pike in here eating these guys, kind of keeping them small. Oh, there he goes. All right, well, let's explore a little bit more and see what we can find. Definitely a little easier to drag your sled through this type of stuff, you know, and you have a little bit of snow, but at least it's wet, so. Back on the ice. Less friction, let's go. I see some little minnows even swimming around. Dude, I bet the fish pushed way up here and spawn. Got gravel in here too. Yo, I bet this is wild in the spring. Gotta love a gravel bottom. We'll just head out to the middle here and drill one. Lots of ice over here too. Look to be a little bit less, but we got plenty. All right, like 7-ish feet deep. I'm just gonna start popping some holes and then I'm gonna check them for depth. Still about 7 feet. Ooh, is that a fish? Unless if there's some seaweed right below the hole here, that looks like a fish. That's gotta be a fish. Right on bottom. See if he comes up. It moved, it went away, so I would think we're looking at a fish. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a tip up just out there right in the middle. See if something's looking for a nice easy meal. Out. If that pops, dude, I'm gonna be freaking out, that's for sure. Ooh, that's a fish. That's a fish. How big is it's the question. And what is it? Probably can see me on top of the ice. Like, what is this idiot doing? Definitely something lurking around in here. You would think if it was minnows, they'd kind of just be swarming it. This is freaking cool, dude. Even if I don't get a fish out of here, I know I got fish in that pond that we just came from. Just gonna drill a big grid. All right, guys, well, I'm on the backwater of the backwater back here. As you can see behind me, popped quite a few holes. I didn't really find much more than 7 feet of depth, which, you know, honestly, I fished bodies of water that are shallower than that and caught fish. That being said, I really wasn't marking much. I put a tip up in for a little bit and we didn't get any takers. So unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna work for today, this spot, but we're gonna head back over to the main kind of pond and get on some more fish. I'm excited to get back here and hopefully catch some good fish. We know for sure there's bluegill. Gotta say, I'm definitely liking this point right here next to this tree where it goes, feeds back here. I'm thinking that kind of flat in there and then maybe right here for some tip ups. Yeah, we got about 2 feet deep, so there should be a pretty good ledge somewhere in here if we can find it. I'm gonna go a little deeper with my tip ups. About 7 feet right here. Pretty good ledge. Probably throw a tip up in. We'll see if there's anything big lurking in here. Definitely some marks over here. Probably start jigging in this hole. Gotta find a place for my other tip up. Of course, I did forget my chair, but I do have an extra bucket, so that'll have to work. I do not recommend this to anyone at home. Bring a chair and also use a spud bar. Don't be like me. Definitely actually got a little more depth over here than even just that way, a little ways, so this must be the deeper hole. Yep, there's another one. Another little gill, I take it. Yep. Oh, there he is. That's like bait, man. That's where I'm hoping there's something big eating these guys, you know? Still fun though. Who would have thought? There's one. Yep, another bluegill. We've officially established there are lots of bluegill in here. Question is there anything a little bigger? There's one. Another little guy. Getting a tiny bit bigger. Oh, get him back. Hoping something big comes in. There's got to be some bass in here or something too, you know? You would think at least. There's one. Another little gill. Pike. I love fish like this. There's one. Let me guess. Little gill, baby. You almost... Attaboy. One of these rigs here, just a little bobber. Kind of the same type of glow jig, glow leech spoon rather, and we'll just put a live minnow on there and let that swim around. So we're just gonna set up right there, leave the bail open here, see if something takes it. We got that bail open. Now I'm just gonna go check some of these other kind of holes in the area. We got our first flag of the day, guys. It's about 7 feet deep over here. I figured it might be a good spot because it's kind of the point there and the point here. Kind of a corridor for the fish to go through. Yep, there's a fish on there. She just moved. I think it might have even dropped it. Yeah, it dropped it. No real bite marks. Almost looks like a bass. Just gonna drop this guy back down. Hopefully it gets hit again. Line out. Ooh, yep, there's a fish on that. Holy crap, now we're talking. Something's got the minnow down here. Oh, and we got our flag up again. Oh no, we missed him. What the heck, dude? Way over there. Holy crap, what is this lake? We missed that fish. Now we got our flag up again. Let's see if we can hook up this time. Might have to be a little bit more subtle on the entry. Man, it's a serious jog over here. Okay. Not spinning. Dropped it again. What the heck, dude? He's got some weeds on him this time, though. I kind of doubt it's just the minnow tripping it. That would take a decent pull. Huh, it's curious. All right, guys. Just came back over here. The bobber's gone. I gotta be careful on this one. Tired of losing fish. Still taking line. See if we can hook up. Got him. Yes, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's a big gill. No way. Dude, on a minnow. All right, that's kind of wild. That's hilarious. Well, we'll get this guy back. Oh my goodness, he wants to come home with me. On a freaking minnow. There he goes. What the heck is this lake? I wonder if that's what's beating up on my shiners without taking it. I wonder if there's some really rambunctious bluegills in here. That's kind of crazy. Still have only caught, oh, that looks like a hit. Got him. That feels a little better. Oh, what is that? Yo, we got a perch, baby. Dude, it's a good one too. Look at that, guys. Freaking nice perch, dude. Bro, I might even, if we got perch out here, I might keep some. I'm gonna put this guy back, but second species of the day, the perch. Let's get him back here. I'm gonna switch over to something else. There he is. It's definitely a smaller one. Ah, bluegill. Dude, it's kind of insane that these bluegills out here taking down full minnows at the treble. That's crazy. You get the bigger gills at least, if they are taking the minnow. I mean, bigger for this lake. They're still pretty small, but... Oh, there he is. On the drop, baby. That's a nice one. Dude, another great perch. Another keeper. Let's go, dude. Gotta love that. Ooh, right away. Yep, we're on a school of them here. Nice. Another good one. Let's go, dude. Oh, we're hitting them, though. Love to see it. Pretty much on the drop. Must be a school kind of coming in. Oh, right away. There. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good fish. Dude, is that a perch? Oh, baby. Woo, baby. That's a nice fish. Let's go, dude. That is a good perch right there, man. Dang, son. Some good fish in here, man. Let's go over there on that point and see if we can get some more fish. Probably don't even need the Vex, to be honest. All right, guys, we're back at our favorite spot, right off the point here. Got some unfinished business. We gotta see what's been lurking down here. Kept tripping my tip up, but nothing was on there when I came over. Some rambunctious perch to be setting off a tip up. There he is. Got him. Is it a good one too? Oh, baby. Oh, that's what was setting us off. Big old Sheila. Dang, son. What a lake, dude. Beautiful fish. Gorgeous perch. Old Wisconsin hand scoop. So we still have our tip-ups in. There's got to be something else out here, though. Got to be some bass or some pike or something. Otherwise, you think you would get a massive overpopulation of these fish. Oh, there we go. There's a pop. Come on, buddy. Got him. There we go. There's a small one. That's pretty much bait. I'm going to keep that guy actually in the bait bucket. Use him as bait potentially. There we go. Some more action. There he is. Nice. Well, tiny bit smaller than the other guy, so I'll probably put this one back. Another pretty fish, man. All right, I'm gonna take this fish and then our freshly acquired their perch, put him in a hole back near our camp over here. Well, let's get the shiner swapped out for a perch. See if that's the difference maker. Hopefully it doesn't set off my tip up too many times. There he is. Nice. Man, there are some nice perch in here. Beautiful fish. Oh, right away. Sure enough, another good fish. Nice. Unbelievable, dude. What a lake. What a cool spot. Getting to the point, catch a couple more here and then probably have more than enough. Beautiful fish out here. Oh yeah, there's another one. Oh man, dude. I have some giant hands too, just for reference, but really pretty fish. All right, guys, I was kind of packing up my stuff out there to move on to the next spot. Sure enough, I had the flag pop up, thinking like, oh, probably just a perch swatted at it. It's not there, right? Well, look at what we got here. This perch took down a shiner like half the length of its body on the big old treble. Didn't pull too much line out, but man, that's wild. Not a bad perch too. There we go. Nice. Feels good. Oh, I see him. Nice. Another good perch, dude. That's a really nice one. Can't beat it. I know they're not the biggest fish in the world, but you're not really expecting to catch anything other than small little panfish that I found earlier today. Like I said, I got some massive hands, so it really doesn't do it justice, but they're good solid fish. I'm gonna give myself like a 10-minute limit in this spot. Then I got my probably half hour, 45-minute trek back up, so. There he is. Oh no, we missed him. Oh. Got him. Just a little guy. Get this guy back in the hole. He'll probably grow up to be a good sized fish someday. There he is. Oh, a little bit smaller than what I'm looking to keep, but put that guy back. Oh yeah, another good one. That might be the fish we're gonna end on. That's a nice fish. Another nice perch. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a wrap on today. Like I said, I got a pretty long hike back up out of here, so it's gonna be a little bit brutal getting off of here, but the fog's starting to come in. Got plenty of perch here in the bucket. Had a really good time out here, so successful day. So let's start heading back towards the parking lot. Where do I begin? That was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever done for a fish. I got thrown way off course on the way back. Wasn't able to really see what direction I was going in. I figured I was going the right way, and of course the fog rolls in. So that was pretty nutty getting back here, but time to head home and clean those fish. That was an adventure.